All right. What is going on, everybody? I am back. Sorry, I know I haven't. Well, yeah, the last time I recorded was 2 weeks ago. I just been working and everything, and so we're here playing Citizen Sleeper. I've never seen any gameplay on it. I did. Yeah, because I was going through the PlayStation store and then I saw the second one, and then the second one actually looked pretty interesting. And then so I looked, and then I was thinking if I was able to download the first one, and I was able to. So we're here playing this. I did watch the little trailer, and it did look pretty interesting. There's different classes and everything, so let's get into this. Alright, so there's different characters class. Sorry. That we can pick. There's a machinist. Chance to gain random scrap item on engineer action. +1, work with machines and physical tools. Work with okay, and then -1 for approach problem head on. Okay, and then operator. An operator works with drones and high precision remote machines to perform complex tasks from a distance. Sleepers operate. Chance to gain cryo on interface action. -1 on endure. Okay. I think I'm gonna do the machinist. So yeah, I've never seen anything about this game, so let's get into this. And I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I know I did record the Black Flag Resync. If you guys want to see more of that, just let me know. And I did get Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, so I might record that later on tonight, or I might record that tomorrow. It honestly really depends. I might just record it tomorrow or later on tonight. Alright. The first thing you become aware of is waking in the disconnect, the delay between thinking and feeling, between wanting to act and acting, minor, most imperceptible, but always present. Where are you? Okay, so this is a cryptid. This is a currency, basically. And at its worst, when waking, when yourself has spent many dark hours recalling what it felt like to be real, to be a person, to be in a body that was indisputably yours. Think of that body or forget that body. What it felt like to be real. What it felt like to be real. I'm gonna think of that body. A leap into a cold lake on a hot day, the sting of blood welling from a flesh wound, the friction of a fingertip. All of a sudden, the memories are closer than you thought, blurring as you approach until you can't tell one from the other. Bam. The cold slips in behind and around you, and the sensations fade out of reach. Perhaps you should be thankful for the dull nature of this new body. Given your current circumstances, the walls of the container feel immediately present, cold, hardened at your back, face, and cramping at your limbs. That's damn. You resist the desire to stretch, knowing that the claustrophobia comes next, and retreat a little from your nervous system. It isn't painful, not like you used to know pain at least. In emergency mode, pain is a message delivered with efficiency and ease, a reminder that harm is immediate. There is no persistent throb, no trembling nerves, just a warning delivered with the final quality of a digital notification. Right now there are thousands of them. Remember the plan, remember the others. I guess I'll remember the plan. You mostly remember that it wasn't a good plan, but then your options were limited, and once you got the itch to get out by any means possible, it was either that plan or something much worse. It was at least simple: collapse the shaft, drift away into the chaos, slip into cargo processing, fill yourselves into the containers, then just hope the freighter left before you were missed. Holy shit. Some are lost in the shaft, others never found the meeting point. Only a few made it to the containers, but the freighter, as far as you know, left. That feels like enough to know that you might no longer be on that grim and heartless rock, even if the airless hold of a freighter, you might freeze solid long before you reach any day. Wait for the cold or try to rest. Let's do try to rest. For your you feel the weight of the impossibility to begin to gather. It is time to sleep again, to nudge this false body into inducing delta waves in your emulating mind, and once again recoil into the dream that you weren't. But time passes, the cold creeps further in. You feel something. Warmth, not true warmth, but the indication of his presence. Your joints release from. Oh. You are out. Oh. Okay, so this is pretty cool. It's been a few hours since Dragos pulled you from out of the container. You sit huddled in a corner of a scrapyard, swaddled in the reflective folds of a melee blanket. Are slowly coming back to consciousness, back to life, but you stare at the ordinary curving element of an improvised heater. So sleep part is odd yet. Never seen one of you, so I think I'm only gonna read whenever they talk. I'm not gonna read like the full thing. So sleep, are you all thawed yet? Never seen one of you come in like this. New frames must have better perseverance than Sub-Zero vac. Seen more than a few of you frozen solid to hull plates or inside and outer locks in my time. They weren't so lucky. There's some. Last living sleeper that came through here yard was a while ago. They didn't last. You struggled to read this expression beneath the tech, but he seems to be lost in a memory for a moment, or perhaps he was just trying to figuring out what to do with you. A plan to survive. What happened to them? Stay silent. He ignores your question. I won't. Damn. He ignores your question. I won't ask what led you to it. To sell yourself to a corporation, and I suppose that you can't go back your old body. That's what there is now, and you are just software. A rogue emulation. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh shit, I have a damn. I should never use that upgrade point. Condition, action, dice, and energy. Your condition represents the current state of your official body. You also need to eat to survive. This is represented. Oop. Ooh, that one says it's risky.